What is up, guys? It's Justin, and in this video, I know I'm doing 2 videos in one day, and I don't normally do that, but tomorrow I'm not sure if I can do a video, and the way that I'm watching movies and going through movies, I'm not going to have time to actually review all of the movies in, one video at a time. I'll never catch up. So I'm just doing one massive movies that I've watched over the last week, because there's about, I don't know, let me just see, 7 movies I've watched over the last couple of days, and I haven't been able to do a review on them, so I figured I'll do one big video now, get those ones out of the way, so then as I watch the newer ones, I can do individual ones, and I'm caught up. If that makes sense. Hope it does, but we'll see. Anyways, let's get started. I know I'm rambling and going on and on and on, and you're just like, shut the fuck up, just. Get to your point, do the video, make the reviews, make everyone happy. So here we go. The first movie that I watched is a classic. Okay? If you have not seen this movie and you are a fan of comedic movies, where the fuck have you been? The movie that I'm talking about, Wayne's World, it came out in 1990. Let me just see. 1992, when I was 12 years old. I remember in elementary school, grade 7, scoping this movie. I was like, oh, Mike Myers, he's a fucking genius. Took the skit from Saturday Night Live and brought it on to the motion picture. And Paramount just did an excellent job at portraying the Wayne's World cast from the Saturday Night Live skit. And it's a great movie. Of course, it stars Mike Myers and Dana Carvey as Wayne and Garth. Tia Carrere's the love interest of Wayne. Al Bundy, I forget what his fucking name is right now, but he's in it too. And Alice Cooper, just a crazy, insane movie. It's funny because I remember when I was 15 years old, I went to Paramount Kings Dominion. They actually had the Hurler there, and it was a ride based around the Wayne's World movie, and it was just amazing to go on it. Anyways, I'm going kind of off topic, but anyways, yeah, Wayne's World, scope it. If you like comedic movies, you need to own this shit, and why haven't you already? The next movie I've had for a while, and I haven't really watched. I don't know why I haven't watched it. I got it for $10, probably about 3 months ago, and I'm a really fan of Keanu Reeves. Most of his movies are good. Some of them have been really bad. This one was okay-ish. It's basically Keanu Reeves, and the movie is Constantine, and Keanu Reeves is the devilish character in it, and he goes around pretty much trying to take evil and make evil, and I don't know, it's hard to explain. Overall, it had stale parts in it, but some good parts, I don't know. Maybe that's the reason why I didn't pick it up for so many years. It came out in 2005, so yeah, that's my second movie, Constantine. The next movie, people have said bad things about this movie, but I really like this movie for some strange reason. And in my opinion, Will Smith's brought out some bad movies in the past, and I think a lot of people just hated on this movie for some strange reason, but I really like it, and it is I Am Legend. Okay? And basically it's Will Smith. He's a survivor in this whole, basically the world's gone to shit, and Will Smith is the only one left, and he's kind of twisted and mind-fucked because he's waiting for people to come back, doesn't realize that there's a race of people that are out there somewhere, and he's set up like this booth that he can meet people every day, and if people don't come, and he's fucking talking to mannequins, and I'm like, oh shit. But then when the action sequences hit, you're like, oh, because you see aliens and you see shit, and Will Smith fighting them with guns, and all craziness is going back and forth. Definitely scope I Am Legend. One of the funny things is, not Jada Pinkett Smith, what the fuck am I thinking? Willow Smith is in this movie, and when she's going up in that helicopter, all I'm thinking is, Will, why didn't you keep her down? She could have fucking fought off those fucking aliens. She could have whipped her hair back and forth and fought those bitches off. But I'm just saying, that's what could have happened. Didn't really happen, but you never know. I know you guys are like, just, you're fucked. Anyways, that's what I think could have happened. Next movie. I saw, I was going to say millions of years ago, but I ain't been alive for millions of years. I would say about 15 years ago, when I was just about yay high to a grasshopper, as they say. And I'm not sure why I haven't watched it. When I was in college, people had fucking posters of this shit plastered everywhere. They were like, this movie's the bomb, kid. You need to check this out. And I'm like, I don't know. And I know people are obsessed with this franchise. And the one that I'm talking about, Army of Darkness. And it was just fucking jokes. This movie had horror, it had comedy. Bruce Campbell was kicking ass with fucking chainsaws and shit. I'm like, oh, why the fuck didn't I scope this shit earlier? I don't know. And I still don't know. And I still don't own Evil Dead 2 or 1. So I have to pick that shit up. Because if it's as good as Army of Darkness, ooh, child, please help me. So that's Army of Darkness. The next one. I bought this box set yesterday. I've scoped one movie of it. So I'm just going to explain one. There's what? 6 hours? There's 13 flicks in this. I ain't watched 13 movies in one motherfucking day. I scoped one. So as I do other ones, you're probably going to see this box set pop up every so often. Just saying. But the first movie I saw on this Alfred Hitchcock collection, the man of suspense, the man of the hour, you know, the top biller of a thriller, is Blackmail. And I talk about blackmail. I'm talking about Blackmail. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Blackmail. For a movie that came out in 1929, it was kind of slow at the beginning with all that classical music. You know how they flow, like classical, like Beethoven or like Chopin or some shit like that. But then once it picked up and you're watching, and you're like, oh shit, this chick fucking is gonna beat out this motherfucker right here, and then, you know, this dude's gonna hook her up. And I know I'm putting it in ways, in terms that don't necessarily match the 1923 or 29-ish movie, but the movie was still a great movie. If you love suspense movies, check it out, because Alfred Hitchcock, the motherfucking man of suspense. I'm just saying. So that's it, Blackmail. Like I said, you'll probably see another batch of these. Look, you just see this picture? You'll probably see it a lot, because there's like 12 other movies on this. Just saying. Next movie. God damn. If I had a gun last night, I probably wouldn't have shot myself. But just think about, you know, this. That's how I felt when I watched this fucking movie. Okay? And I should have known, because Chris Kattan hasn't put out a decent movie since Night at the Roxbury. And I know what people out there are going to be like, what? Name one. I ain't seen shit since Night at the Roxbury. The movie I'm talking about, Undead or Alive. And this was like a Western zombie movie with Chris Kattan's supposed comedy in it. It was a piece of shit, that's what it was. I was there going, this shit ain't funny at all. Please, Lord, make this shit end. There ain't enough fucking alcohol for me to drink to make this shit fucking funny. Anyways, that's this piece of shit right here. Undead or Alive. The last movie. Not the last. I said one of the best for the last. And I got this morning. If you guys haven't checked out my pickups for this morning, the last video, 7 pickups, this was one of them. I had to scope it because I want to see Avengers, and I never see most of the people that are in Avengers for some strange reason. I know you guys are going to be like, well, just, you need to scope all the I can't talk. All of the comic book characters in order to understand Avengers. So, here's what I did. First movie on my list was Captain America. Boom! Watched it. Epic fucking movie. This movie was like Army meets futuristic meets badass motherfucker. And when I say badass motherfucker, if you guys have not seen it, just think of what I've just said. Badass motherfucker. Because when it comes to the ending, you'll understand what I'm saying. Because the ending has one badass motherfucker in it. So, you guys need to scope Captain America, because this was fucking amazing. Just fucking saying. And I know I'm saying fucking a lot. People can be like, just you say fuck a lot. You say fuck a lot. How many times did you say fuck in this movie? Fuck. I feel like I'm in a fucking Kevin Smith movie with the amount of times I just swore. Anyways, those have been the movies that I've watched over the last week. Hopefully, to God, I get to do individual movies because I don't want to have to do one of these big batch movie things with you guys. You know, it gets stacking. It starts stacking up. I feel like I'm stacking them pancakes. Anyways, those have been the movies that I've watched over the last week. Comment below. And I will catch you guys later. One love. Mad love. Peace.